It all started back in 2003. Joan Laporta had just been elected as FC Barcelona's newest president. At the time, they were a well-respected club. However, Laporta wanted to take them to the next level.
A club is not an slogan, it's a principle declaration.
Barca represents a kind of nationality for Catalan people.
That we are an institution that strongly linked to our society, Catalan society.
After 6 very successful years of being FC Barcelona's president, Laporta decided before he left to hire the Barcelona's youth team coach, Pep Guardiola. This ended up being the greatest decision a Barcelona president has ever made.
Very rare. Now, Guardiola is a favourite son, a Catalan, a son of the club, and in some ways a son also of Cruyff from the Dream Team in '92. Now it's come through as a coach. It must have been a very courageous decision to appoint Guardiola, because his first season ever in the first team, coming out of the B team. Tell us about this decision and also about the qualities of Guardiola.
That decision was, to me, was very easy, believe me, because I share this philosophy, you know, and during my campaign in 2003, I said that if I was born again, I would like to be Pep Guardiola, because...
Until Pep left the club, Barcelona enjoyed more successes than any club team ever had. But in 2012, after some issues with the new president, Sandro Rosell, Pep decided it was time to leave his boyhood club. This sparked the beginning of Barcelona beginning to stray away from their roots.
The only reason is time. 4 years wears everything out, and it has worn me out. I am empty and I need to be filled again. That is the main reason I told our president and our sports director in October that my time as Barca coach was over.
After Pep decided to leave the club, Barcelona went through a rather dry spell. Now, this doesn't mean they didn't win any trophies. They still won trophies here and there. However, it was nothing compared to the previous successes that they had had from years before. In 2014, an interim president took over for Sandro Rosell by the name of Josep Maria Bartomeu. And this year, he decided to make big-name signings such as Neymar and Luis Suarez.
The dream of playing for Barca comes from years ago, since I was a kid.
After making these big-name signings, Barcelona had a very successful year, winning all 3 major trophies that they were competing for. The glory days are back, right? Wrong. In 2015, Barcelona decided to elect Josep Maria Bartomeu as the club's official president.
The candidate, the most voted candidate, is led by Josep Maria Bartomeu, and this election committee declared Mr. Bartomeu the winner of this election. Thank you very much.
This began a very steep decline for Barcelona. The club had seen less and less success year after year. This club's identity seemed to be gone. They were in an economic and sporting turmoil.
Way mentally they're going to let what happened last season against Roma, where obviously they were 4-1 up going into the second leg, losing that 3-0, happen again. But it did happen again. And they were weak in the second half, and they offered nothing, and they deserved to go out. How?
Well, they can't defend, right? Can't handle the pressure when it gets put on at this, obviously. Are heavily reliant on, amazingly heavily reliant on Messi.
After embarrassment, it had finally become enough. Lionel Messi, the club's greatest player, told the president that unless he resigned, he was going to leave the club. In 2020, Josep Maria Bartomeu finally sent in his resignation.
Avui, per comunicar la meva dimissió i la de la resta de la Junta Directiva. Aquesta és una decisió meditada, serena, consultada i acordada per tots els companys.
Shortly after resigning as the club's president, Josep Maria Bartomeu was arrested after making some shady business decisions while he was the club's president. You really cannot make this stuff up.
In Spain have arrested Josep Maria Bartomeu, the former president of FC Barcelona, amid claims of corruption.
Times in Barcelona may seem bleak. However, hope is not lost. Joan Laporta, the club's greatest president, decided he was going to run again for Barcelona's presidency in 2021. And in 2021, he won the election and was once again announced as Barcelona's president.
That he has done that once. He has rescued Barcelona once. It was back in 2003 from a difficult financial and sports situation of the club, just the situation there is right now. So we'll see how that goes, and obviously we'll explain everything happening here on Bein Sports.
Yeah, we certainly will.
Laporta is determined to bring Barcelona back to their glory days. And as a Barcelona fan myself, I believe in him.